Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good and your lives are going even better. Other than that, we are gonna be jumping into the band known as Vulvodynia with a song called A Cosmic Betrayal. And for once, on this Patreon theme week, we have lyrics and we have a breakdown, we have things I can do, man. It's not just like a straight reaction for once, man, which is interesting. Like, I've loved what we've had so far, but I've been missing, like, actually adding shit onto the content I'm trying to produce, so, like, this is going to be a great change. It's probably going to be heavy as fuck, though, mate, but still. I'm excited, man, let's go. Yep. Man, this is so hard to follow, but I'm following it. Wait, let me go back a little bit. I'm guessing this is based off a game or an anime or a comic or something like that, because I have no idea what the fuck is going on, mate. But we're going to try and break it down. We're going to try and follow the story to see if we can actually go. So, deep inside his fat belly lies all the gold that we seek. Gather up all the fleet, embark upon the journey. So, I'm actually Galactus, man. I don't know why, but it really makes me think of Galactus feeding off planets. Apart from that, this fat fuck has all the gold that they seek. So, as Prenuitius makes his way to the final dimension, Nunaki embark upon their perilous journey. I'm guessing that's the race of people to retrieve all the gold from the planets in his belly. So I'm guessing he devours entire planets, and they want the gold because gold fuels life for some people. Not me, but for some people. The key to his destruction lies in those devoured, so the ones who have fallen before him are the ones who will eventually be his demise, most likely, so... Ooh, that's a very cool way through, okay. Oh shit, okay. I love the guy's vocals, man. It's such a gorgeous vocal. Like, brutal but gorgeous. Alright, man, let's go back like one little bit, man. So, Queen Erish Kigal declares war upon the Harbinger, or the Harbinger. I'm guessing that's the fat dude that they're talking about. Preunitus, extremely close to omnipresence, like the race itself is extremely close to having presence everywhere, to being almost godlike in a way. Anunnaki kings delve into singularity. Time is running out. The Dark Lord brings calamity. Ungodly figures present themselves to all. So ungodly figures like, I'm guessing, dark and demonic-esque kind of characters. The 7 judges reveal what's in the core. The kingdom revokes the deals of old as the universal slavery, and everybody is forced to mine gold. So instead of like having their laws be followed, they break all of their laws, and like, you know what, we need all this gold is going to be ours, so you're going to have to go mine it for us, and we don't give a fuck about you anymore, so yeah, go mine that shit. Which is interesting. And it's just like, yeah, you get it, like, they have to, they're like building a weapon basically, like to defeat this huge thing that has all the gold inside of them, and it's like, it's interesting. It's a cool story. Like, it's like a good story. Like, so it's always good when a band has a story. Otherwise, it just gets kind of boring if you're just talking about random ass shit. You know what I mean? So, deep inside the planet's core, the labor camp slave away, digging up all the treasure, extracting it before he knows. So they're extracting it from inside the creature before he realizes what's going on, trying to get everything they can before the creature itself probably tries to devour them too. If it can devour planets, it's devouring an entire race of people. It depends, man. United against the Dark Lord, the golden weapon needs to be forged. Ungodly figures shout orders down at all the 7 judges destined to forge it. So the 7 judges that came, the ones which kind of predetermined everybody's into slavery, are the ones who are like, we need to forge this sword, this weapon that's going to win us this battle. That's such a sick way of using a metaphor. Ooh, I love the technical death metal elements, man. That's very cool. Oh shit, they're about to get caught, I think. I'm not sure whether it's quite grindcore. Sounds like a mixture. It's like, it sounds more like technical deathcore to me. So yeah, totally technical deathcore. Just because that's those death elements built onto it, man. So this will be one of the last pauses that I do for this song, but so there we go. Let's go for this. The Anunnaki army deployed to lead this war. Hail the unique leader, his spawn shall rest in gore. Like all of his children will rest within the gore he like fills or befills the world, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. No time to rest, make haste, work to the death. Final war draws ever nearer. If we fail, we doom reality. As in, they're having to do this, they're having to put their people into slavery, they're having to force them to mine and mine and mine. This weapon is so fucking important. If they don't do it, they're going to be wiped off the planet. All of reality is going to die. Every planet will be eaten. And yeah, I'm actually really enjoying the story. The story is very cool, man. So stockpile, leave this planet. We are all dead if he finds out. Pack the ships, we can't risk it. He grows weary every second. Speed up the pace. As they make their way to the final destination, they need to mine every ounce of gold in his bowels. Fucking hell. Like, he's fucking shitting out gold. How crazy is that, man? Fuck. In order to forge the Master Sword of Legend, the key to his destruction lies in those devoured. So, it means the devoured gold, not the devoured people. So, as in, like, all of the gold within his, like, stomach, within his bowels, everything that is his destruction needs to kill him from the inside out, basically. And yeah, man, let's go. Abandoned by the gods again, we should have known. There is no hope for us, and now they're gone. And we're left on our own. Is this the end? Above our existence, ungodly figures, they have betrayed us all. Anunnaki army has stolen all the powers of the judges. Begin to forge the sword for the unique leader. No force to die and why. I think this bit's sort of like I've like grindcore in it, but it's closer to deathcore than it is to grindcore. It's got that in between mix, you know what I mean? It's kind of that mix of like genres. So I love his vocals though. His vocals are sick. I would kill for his voice, man. His voice is ridiculous, mate. That was awesome. That was way better than I was expecting. It had a story. Like, how often in metal do we get proper stories in heavy music? Stories are generally left for fucking power metal. So the fact we're getting it in this style of music, that's impressive, that's awesome, that's exactly what I need in this style of music. That's why I love bands like Brand of Sacrifice that actually, like, use a story. They're actually, like, basing it off things like Berserk. And, like, you know, bands that can literally, like, create a story and make it work and still have all of the heaviness and the technicalness and everything they want about it in order to make it work, and it's just perfect. Like, it's just all perfect, all works in that way. So, where did the story end up? Where did we get to? So, barren and empty, abandoned by the gods again. So the gods were those creatures that were coming to end the war, right? We should have known there was no hope for us, and now they're gone, and we are left on our own. This is the end of our existence. The ungodly figures that have betrayed us all. The Anunnaki army stole all the gold. They spent all of their, like, lives to fucking go to mine from inside, to all that stress, everything else, just to have it stolen. As the 7 judges begin to forge the sword, failed by the unit leader, now forced to die within the war deep inside our planet's core. The human slaves have had enough, used as nothing but a pawn. These evil beings have used us all. United against the Dark Lord, the golden weapon needs to be forged, so you get the idea. Like, it's all about, like, it's like a huge, like, intergalactic interplanetary war type shit, and it's like, it's fucked up because it's basically set inside a dude's stomach, like, literally inside a dude's bowels and his stomach everywhere like that, so you can imagine how disgusting and fucked up this could actually potentially get in the future. But I enjoyed it. This was a sick way to discover this band, like, sick in, like, every term that you can really imagine it in, but that was cool. Like, it's not the best musically, but it's more vocal driven. I would say it's closer to vocal driven deathcore than it is to grindcore. It has elements, it has tech death elements, it has grindcore elements, and it has a much more deathcore elements, but amazing nonetheless, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to my patrons up there, and yeah, have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, take it easy.